Hey Zach, it's Nick with Valley Ford. Hey, so I talked to my manager about doing the inspection thing. I sent you an email with the service inspection we did on it. So it goes through a 172 point inspection, and we put brand new tires, brand new rotors and pads, front and rear, on it. That was the only thing they could find that it needed. It already has brand new tires on it, as you can see here, front and rear, so you shouldn't have to worry about tires or brakes or brake pads or rotors or anything like that. All this fluid's been checked, you know, all that's topped off. Battery was replaced 4 of 23, and I don't see any corrosion on the battery. It starts right up, no check engine lights. I've driven this myself down the road, and I even got it up to highway speeds. I don't feel any shaking or anything that would make me think the tires aren't balanced or something like that. There's no hesitation or something from the transmission. So it should be a great car for you. And I'm trying to be as transparent as possible because you're out of state. I get it. We do a lot of business with people from out of state. In fact, I have a guy from Wisconsin that's bought 3 or 4 cars off of me in the last year and a half because he had a good experience, had no issues. So that's what I'm trying to do, is build some rapport with you and sell you your next few cars. And if you have friends and family that need a car, I'd love to be the guy to be able to help you out. So I'm not trying to trick you or anything like that. A little about myself: I used to rebuild cars and detail them before I sold them, so I know quite a bit about how they're supposed to be reconditioned, what to look for, and all that stuff. And honestly, I couldn't find anything that would make me worry on this vehicle. Like I said, I checked the motor. I even popped this plastic thing off and looked. There's no oil leaks or anything like that. I couldn't find anything that would make me concerned. Let me close the hood real quick. And like I did in the last video, I went around and showed you all the little things on it, like scratches or anything like that, so you're aware of it, all of it. There's no accident history or anything like that. And as far as being a rental, so we have rentals too that we do. It's called Fleet One. Those vehicles get regularly serviced. They don't skip oil changes. They don't not have fluids checked and the battery replaced and stuff like that. So if anything, the rental just meant that it was taken care of, because it's a lot better chance that when it's a rental vehicle, they do routine maintenance on it versus somebody buying it and not doing routine maintenance or doing their own maintenance, versus a factory trained technician actually doing the maintenance. So I don't think you have anything to worry about. I mean, there's always that possibility, with any car. I mean, you do your best, you make sure it's a good car, and you hope for the best. With this car, there's not a lot of crazy sensors or technology on it that would be overly complicated to have issues with. Like I had a BMW, for example, and it seemed like I always was fixing something on it, over-engineered, as far as taking it to Mazda, so they said, if you were local and you just want to drive it over to Mazda and have it inspected, that's fine, as long as you're going to pay for it. But they don't want us to have one of our people drive it over there and all that. So I can't do that. I did send you the inspection report we did. Like I said, the only thing they found was the brakes and the rotors and the pads need replaced, which we did. So it looked like we spent about $1,900 reconditioning this vehicle. And like I said, it has brand new tires on it. So those are the big things that usually dealers will skip out on to save some money, and that. And so we're not those kind of dealers. A wholesale dealer could buy a car from auction, put it on their lot, and sell it with issues with it. We're not a wholesale dealer. We're not allowed to do that. We're state mandated to do that inspection to make sure it's a good car for you and be transparent. And that's what I'm trying to do for you. Let me show you inside again. I'm going to start her up for you. Like I said, there's no check engine lights. It starts right up. I haven't seen anything that would make me worry on this car. So it should be a good car for you. As you can see, no check engine lights, no warning lights or anything like that. And the newer cars nowadays, they have sensors for everything, it seems like. So if it did have an issue, it would pop a check engine light. Everything works as it's supposed to. All the windows, Sorry, there's that paper on it. It's got a little tore up as I go down with that. But yeah, all the windows work. Rear view camera works. It shifts just fine. I got it up to highway speeds and I didn't feel anything that would make me worry. The headliner looks good. Seats look good. So, I mean, I think it should be a good car for you. If you want, you can get an extended warranty for it. I'll have to price one out with our finance guys are the ones that sell those. But that would cover, you know, things like the engine, transmission, and so there's different levels of the warranty. You can get one that covers everything, basically like a bumper to bumper. Now those are a little more expensive versus just getting like a powertrain warranty, for example, to cover the big items. So if you're interested in that, I can definitely price one out for you. So I think this will be a great car for you. I understand the hesitancy, you know, pulling the trigger, especially being out of state. If you want to come, you know, drive it when you get here, you could take it out for as long as you like. You know, as long as you have it back by the time we close and all that. So if you want to take it for 2 hours and drive it around and, you know, take it to Mazda and have it inspected and sit there and wait for them to inspect it, you can do that. If there's any other questions you have, just let me know. But I definitely think this will be a great car for you. I've only heard good things about these MX5s. I won't lie to you, there is a couple other people thinking about buying it. An older lady and a younger guy thinking about getting it. So I don't know how serious they are. I got the numbers and everything, so we'll have to see what happens there. But, you know, and if you do decide, yes, I want it, I can take a deposit. We could hold it for, you know, a couple days until you get here. Or if you say, Nick, I'm going to be there tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow morning, if it's still here, I can hold it till you get here. You know, I'll keep the keys in my desk and make sure nobody sells it and all that. Or like I said, I can take a deposit for it. So that way there's no, you know, worries about it being sold from under you. So let me know if you have any other questions or anything else I can help with. 614-502-7621. Thanks.